Yeah, let's dig in.
Okay, let's kick things off with the first really unexpected event. You've got Moses and Al-Khidr. They board a ship, belongs to some poor folks.
Right. Ordinary people.
And then completely out of the blue, Al-Khidr just deliberately damages it, scuttles the ship.
Yeah, puts a hole in it.
I mean, Moses' shock is, well, you can feel it. Yes. Have you scuttled it to drown its people? Just seems so destructive, so wrong.
Absolutely. On the surface, it looks terrible.
Can you help us unpack what's really going on there, the wisdom behind it?
Yeah, absolutely. So the deeper reason, which Al-Qaeda reveals later, is crucial. He says, basically, there was a king ahead of them who would seize every good ship by force.
Oh, okay, a tyrant.
Exactly. So by damaging it, making it look flawed, less desirable, making it temporarily unusable, they essentially hid it in plain sight. They stopped the king from just taking it permanently from these poor people. So the damage was actually protection.
Precisely. And the profound insight here, I think, is that not every setback, not every apparent loss you face in life is inherently bad. Sometimes something that looks like a major disruption, maybe even a failure, is actually a form of divine protection, guarding you from something far worse, something you couldn't even see coming.
Right.
And this really brings up a powerful point for you listening to consider, like, have you ever lost a job, maybe one you thought was great, and only much, much later realized it was actually, I don't know, redirecting you away from maybe a toxic place or just a path that wasn't truly yours?
Yeah.
Or think about this, maybe you missed a flight, felt really frustrated, only to hear later there was, I don't know, an accident, some major issue, and you realize, wow, I was saved from that. What about, say, a business venture? One that failed seems like a disaster at the time, but when you look back, you think, maybe if that had succeeded, it might have cost me more, my time, my integrity, maybe even my faith or spirit.
Wow. Yeah, those are tough questions, but really important ones. It makes you completely rethink those moments.
Definitely.
Those moments you label failure or loss at the time.
Yeah.
I know I've certainly had moments looking back where I've just thought, oh, thank goodness that didn't work out.
Exactly. It shifts the whole perspective.
So how can we maybe reframe these kinds of disruptive experiences as they happen or soon after?
Well, one way, perhaps, is to introduce a thought, a possibility.
Okay.
To ask yourself, okay, this feels bad right now, but could this be a ship-scuttled moment? Could this actually be protecting me from some tyrant king, some bigger threat I just can't see yet?
A ship-scuttled moment. I like that framing. It doesn't deny the difficulty, but it opens up another possibility.
Right. It introduces trust into the equation.
Okay, that first lesson is powerful, but the next part of the story, this introduces something even more challenging, I think.
Definitely more challenging.
They encounter a young boy, and Al-Qaeda